What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Multiplying Binomials. If you haven't watched the first video previous from this one, please make sure that you watch that video so that you simply and easily understand what we are doing here, and it will be easy for you to follow as well. All right. Now let's have a look at examples here. I've got a couple of examples that we're gonna do here, so that we make sure that this concept really sinks in and we fully understand this. All right. Okay. So now let's say you are given, for an example, you are given, let's just call this example 1. It's okay. You are given x minus 2, also x minus 2. All right. Okay. So we said the first thing first, what do? You need to remove the brackets first. Okay. First thing first, you need to remove the brackets. We are gonna say, okay, we're starting with this x here. X times this x here is going to give us how much? Is going to give us x squared, and therefore also the x should multiply also this 2 here. We are going to get minus 2x. All right. Okay. So now we are done with the x. Now let's come here and deal with the 2 that is there. Let's deal with the 2. Use a different color here. 2 times x, okay, is going to give us negative 2x, right? And then also the 2 should multiply again with this 2 here. But remember, guys, you see there's a negative there. Always be careful of the negative sign. All right, there's a negative here, so we need to take into account. We know that 2 times 2 is definitely going to give us 4, but we need to say negative times negative gives us positive. All right, please make sure that you know how to deal with this, guys. Let me just show you here. If you've got a negative sign, let's say negative 1 times negative 1, this one, negative times negatives, gives you a positive, so we are gonna have positive 1. All right, so you have got negative 1 times positive 1 will definitely give you negative 1. And then what else? Yeah, let's say maybe you've got negative 2 times 1, you are definitely going to have negative 2. All right, guys. So now this is how you would deal with the negative sign and thereof. Okay, so great stuff. So now let's continue with our example here. Let's continue with our example here. What do we have here? Do we have, well, choosing things that are alike? We've got x squared, then we have got minus 2x. Also it's a x, it's a x there, and it's also a minus 2. So therefore this should be minus 2, minus 2 is going to give us minus 4, and it's an x there. All right, therefore 4 will just be 4 on its own. All right, so that's how you would deal with a question like this one. And then if you've got any questions, please leave them on the comment section below. I will do my best to get to that question and also assist you as well. Okay, now let's move to example number 2. We have got p plus 6, close bracket, and then we have got x plus 2. All right, great stuff. So I think you guys are fully aware now what we need to do here. We're going to say p times x is going to give us px, and therefore p times the number there is going to give us plus 2p. Okay, and then we need to do, now we're done with p, so we're left with 6. Now we need to deal with the 6, so we're going to say 6 times x here is going to give us 6x, positive 6x rather, and therefore 6 also times the 2 there is going to give us plus 12, right? So if I have a look at this equation here, now we need to, oh, sorry about that, guys. Okay, now we need to, oh, okay, rather, okay, stop. Okay, we're back. Now we need to look for things that are alike and then add them together. Px, there's only one. 2p will remain as 2p plus 6x. There's no another x here, therefore you're just going to have plus 12 there, and they will remain as they are. There's nothing else that we could do anymore to this equation as well. Okay, all right, I think let's move to more examples. as well. Let's do more examples, guys. I want to make sure that you fully understand this. If you don't understand, please make sure that you reach out. If you would like a one-on-one lesson with me, make sure that you reach out. I've got my email on my bio and also my WhatsApp number as well. You can reach out to me, then I'll do my best to assist you where I can. All right, okay, great stuff. Let's move on to another example. Right, so another example in this case is going to be a, let's say it's example 3, this one, a plus into brackets ab, therefore a minus b. All right, okay, so now in this case you've got an a there. What I suggest you need to do, deal with the bracket first. Okay, you must deal with the bracket first. Please, guys, deal with the bracket first. Okay, so let's go ahead. We know what to do here. A times a is going to give us the a will remain there, is going to give us a squared. Then we need to multiply this by that a there, by the b there. It's a minus, is going to give us minus a b. Now we come into the b. We're done with the a, done with the a. Come to the b now. B times a is also going to give us positive AB. Therefore, positive B times negative B. I've already said to you guys, if you're multiplying a positive and a negative, the answer would be, thank you very much, it's going to be a negative there. So you're going to have negative B squared. Great stuff. Okay, so the A will still be here because I don't want to confuse, for us to be confused with it. The A will deal with it later. All right, so now we look for things that are like here. We've got a squared, there's no another a squared. Now we've got minus ab plus ab. Okay, so therefore this and this would therefore cancel out. Therefore we're going to be left with minus b squared in bracket. Okay, so now we can now utilize this a. We can say a times a squared, and therefore this will give us a to the power of 3. Therefore a times this b here is going to give us minus a b squared. Okay, and that's how you deal with a question like this one, guys. I can see you guys, you're asking for one more. Okay, let me give you another one. Here's another one. Okay, here's another one. 2x plus 5. Okay, okay, 3x plus 4. Great stuff. So now in this situation, what would you do? In this situation, what you would do is to remove the bracket first. Okay, you're going to utilize the 2. You're going to say 2 times x is going to give us 2x, and therefore 2 times 5 as well is going to give us 1 5. Therefore you do the same thing here with the 3. 3 times x is going to give us plus 3x. Therefore is going to give us 12 times 4, no, rather 3 times 4 is 12. Yeah, I'm always thinking ahead. All right, great stuff. If you ever look at these things here, you can see there's a 2x there, there's a 3x there. These are like terms, therefore they look alike. So you can add them together. It's going to give us 5x. You've got a 15 here with just a number. 15 is just a number. You've got a 12 there, just a number as well. You can add them together. Is going to say 15 times plus 12 is going to be 20. Is going to be 2 6. All right, 26. All right, great stuff, guys. And this is how you would deal with a question like this one. And then I am Gastin Mapala. If you notice anything wrong that we did wrong there, I do see that there's something that I did wrong, but please make sure that you drop it on the comment section below. If also you can see that mistake that we did right there. All right, guys, please make sure that you stay tuned on this channel, as we'll be giving you more examples on basics of mathematics to ensure that when you get to that grade, you are very good to in such a point that you will be able to get distinctions. I am Gastin Mapala. See you on the next upload.